your song I have. So the only thing I heard from them, like, we still want to eat. So once I heard that, like, I feel like, okay, you still want to eat. Though I have 8 songs, but my mood was totally different from what they really want. So once they say they want to eat, I won't really understand what they really want. So I feel like, okay, you guys want to eat, you want this song, like when you go to the club, you listen to. When you're on the street, you listen to. So I already have my full people ready.
Okay.
So they said, oh, we still want something
different.
Like something. Oh. So like seeing like immediately they say that, okay, as mohbad, I went in the studio. I just want. It's not like I want to impress them, but I just want to do me still, but I want them to be comfortable because what we do together is a business. So that was what made me record it.
Okay, so when you submitted your EP to the distro, you didn't have this song "Ask About Me" on it.
Yeah, I didn't at all.
You didn't have it on it, so and they said they wanted something. They wanted a hit song because they felt like from listening to the EP, they didn't have that "Ask About Me" type of song. So you had to go back to the studio to get them "Ask About Me."
Yeah, though I have a hit song because I have La Pio Pio. I have different songs on the EP, people.
Yeah,
like they still like. It's just something I have not done.
Yeah.
That I really want.
Yeah.
So immediately they say that, okay, as more understand. So it's more of like they push me to record it.
So shout out to the distro. Shout out to the distro for inspiring that one. On the song "That's About Me," you talked about Bible.
What?
You talked about Bible.
What Bible is that? What line is that?
Something about chapter, opening Bible chapter or something like that.
Open Bible chapter, step on the Satan. Don't push you down.
And you think I don't know the song? Say, yeah, you chauffeur my wine, meaning. My wine, meaning. So you mentioned like Bible, opening Bible and all of that on the song. Do you read your Bible? Do you or just?
Why not, man? You're dumb, man. You don't judge a book by its cover.
What's your favorite Bible verse?
My favorite Bible verse. You're just switching from one to other.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's go back to the Bible chapter. So that Bible chapter is supposed to inspire this song. This question I'm asking you now, like off you mentioning the Bible chapter on the song. So I'm asking you, how often do you like read your Bible? And you said you do.
Yeah, I don't really read my Bible like that. But I have my Bible beside me all the time.
So where's your Bible now?
I have in the car.
You have it in the car?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. If I don't have the car, I have it on my phone.
Yeah. Oh. Because I was about to ask someone to go to your car now to go bring the Bible.
No, I have it on my phone.
You have it on your phone. You have it on your phone. All right, cool. So, what is your favorite Bible verse?
Psalm 23.
Psalm 23.
The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want.
That's the only part you know. How has the reception been since you dropped this body of work? Blessed.
Yeah, since I dropped it, nobody was expecting you know.
Yeah.
I was expecting more, but at times, yeah. What you love doesn't love you at times. What you expected to happen doesn't happen at times. I expect it to go bigger than this. So if it's not going bigger than this, I will still understand, yeah. Because me and God like this, we did like 5 and 6. So when it drops,
yeah.
Okay. I was expecting to go bigger than what's going on now. But it's not really going that way to me. To other people say, it's going fine. But to me, I want it very big. But since it's not really going the way I want, like to me, yeah.
That's to you, from your perspective.
Yeah, from my own perspective, yeah. It's making me want to do more.
making you want to do more.
Yeah.
Making you want to do more. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. And do you think that your expectation is just off standard that you set for yourself, or do you think that I don't know, why do you think this body of work is not doing as well as you want it to be? Is it based on like the feedback you've gotten? Is it
because when I drop it,
yeah,
there's a lot of people that drop projects, singles. I know. Yeah, I understand. And the industry now is not the way I feel like it's gonna be. The industry now is like the old ways.
What do you mean?
What I mean is the industry now is like the old ways, meaning there are ways that we used to drop song that you have to call Alaba, call this and this, but now it's not like that. We don't have to call Alaba again. You have to call agriculture, call farmer, call everything. I'm serious.
Wait. Which one is agriculture? So there's a conversation, right? I think I understand what you're trying to say. There's a conversation people are having on social media about, music, about streaming numbers, about certain platforms, and saying that some people are using streaming farm. Do you think that's a thing?
Do I think?
It's a thing. Do you think it's true?
It is. I took my time to really find out because I don't just believe in what everybody says.
Yeah.
So me by myself, like, I come down to like, okay, is this streaming for thing real? You understand? So the only way I feel like it's real is there's so many songs that, like my song Ask About Me.
Yeah.
My song was like 12 on the charts when I drop it.
Yeah.
And there's so many songs that are number one now. It's not even blown as my song.
It's not even as blown as your song.
Yeah.
And you're okay. So it's like, how is this song number one when the song is not even as big or as popular as your song?
So I feel like, wow, what's going on? Then I didn't really understand.
Yeah.
After I took my time to
study the game.
To study the game, yeah. So there are different people that called me when my song was not like, say, the song is doing well, but it remains small thing. I can't call them, say, what's be that small thing when you remain though? They didn't tell me. But later when I found out, I feel like that small thing really the top now. Found me. I swear to my God.
Mohbad, please don't kill me.
Yeah.
So you think that the only thing that you didn't do that you probably they wanted you to do was like to farm the song?
I don't even want to farm the song because at every point here, I want to know my strengths. I want to know how strong I am. If I'm doing the farming, imagine I drop a song like Ask About Me and I do a farming or I call it agriculture. My niggas call it agriculture. I want to start buying cutlass and for people that does it. So whenever I see them, I'll just, this is our word. The our word is.
Okay.
Is it that is a cutlass?
Yeah.
Is it oh?
Yeah.
So I just find out like, oh wow. I dropped a song and it's number 12. I didn't go to shows like 3 weeks when I dropped it, so I didn't even know how much my song is going.
Yeah.
But I've seen different songs on number one.
Yeah.
And in number one, okay, the first time I went to show after Ask About Me, I was in the club, so the DJ was playing songs. I swear to God, I didn't listen to. I didn't hear any song from number 1 to like number 10.
At the club?
In the club.
When you went to the club and the DJ was playing songs, like you didn't see any of the songs that are number 1 to number 10?
I swear to they just play some kind song where we say, you know, even day number 100.
But now the song where streets won't be that.
Yes. So that cleared my doubt, like all the songs on. I've heard it like all the songs on the charts, like 1 to 10 are not real. They're like agriculture as I call it. So I didn't really believe until I get to the club. So when I was in the club, I didn't even hear any song that was on the charts. Me, I believe every song on the charts is supposed to be on the street.
So I think I understand what you're saying. So you're saying that when you went to the club and you were listening to the song that the DJ was playing at the club, you didn't hear the songs that are number 1 to 10 on the chart.
I swear, even to 20.
1 to 20 did not make it.
Yeah, like I didn't listen, and I'm so disappointed because I don't do music because I want people to be freaked. I do music because I love it. So if I record a song and the song is like number 50 on the chart, it is my song. At times I feel like, oh, I need to do more to make this song be on. Like, but nowadays, man, no matter what you do, man, if your song is gonna be on number 100 or 200, it's gonna be there. You know why? Should I tell you?
Why?
Because there's a lot of farming. People farm till number 100.
But okay.
Yeah, so
So you going to the club, seeing people vibe to songs that are not number 1 to number 20 on the chart, but you are seeing DJ play this song, and I'm sure that gave you some sort of confidence in what you're doing. That regardless of what number the song is on the chart, so long as the street love it, people are going to vibe to it, right?
Yeah.
So that gives some sort of confidence.
It's not like you gave me confidence, but really, I want my song to be on number 1 too.
Regardless.
No, I don't like make. What do they call it in school?
Ojoro.
It's not Ojoro. It's not shortcut. It's called. It's not Mago. What's it called? Like
Report card.
it's not report card. When you do some I never do something for school. People say not be real.
That's Ojoro now.
It's not Ojoro. Ojoro, do you know what Ojoro means? Ojoro means like when me and you play a card and I fucked you up one way or the other. I trying to skip
You can't use F word.
You know? The other one is not different, like it's different from that one. That one is not like me and you attacking. This one is like you already know what you want to do. I like imagine I want to drop a song now and I want my song to be on number 1. I already know what I want to do to make it be on number 1. Now you know what Ojoro means. Ojoro means me and you playing a game and I try to snitch you one way or the other.
Okay, I don't understand what the reference you're trying to make with the classroom and school setting, but I think what you're just trying to say, like for you don't like shortcuts. You want to go through the right way, release the song, let the fans determine
it's not like I want to go through that way. The only reason why I want to go through the way, I want to know my strengths.
You want to know your strength, and you want to know you're honest with yourself. You want honest feedback. This is what the fans want. So if you put out music and you allow it grow organically, you will know that this is what the fans want and they love the song, and that's why they are streaming the music. So I get you. So on the body of work, Blessed, what's your favorite song?
I don't have a favorite song. I say, you know why? I love Blessed. I love Ask About Me. I love Beast and Peace. I love Sabi. I love all the songs on the track, on the EP.
Everything works for you.
Yeah.
So you're planning your UK tour. When does it start?
It's not really like my tour.
Okay.
I have a plan for a tour. For now, as I said, I want to do it in the right time.
But you're going to the UK?
Yeah.
To perform?
Yeah.
Okay, so like how many places?
I'm performing in Birmingham, I'm performing in London. The place I'm performing, I think I'm performing in... I'm performing in London.
Okay.
Birmingham. I can't remember, because even except from UK, I still have shows in Cyprus.
Okay.
I still have shows in Canada, so I'm just full.
A lot of dates.
Yeah, a lot of dates in my head.
But is this your first time of performing in the UK?
No.
It's not
I'm
your first
performing in the UK, and I did like 3 shows in the UK the first time I was in the UK.
First time. Okay, but are you excited to be back on the road?
Why not? I am now. No more now. You know.
Yeah.
UK girls love me. They just like me because I'm a black boy, and
UK boys don't love you.
they do too, but not as much as the girls love me. Yeah.
As UK girls love you. So you're going back for the UK girls.
I'm going back for the UK girls because I really want to show how talented I am.
Yeah.
It's not like because of how much I can.
And it's fine. It's okay. It's calm. It's calm. I understand. So, tell us about the being on the road. What do you love the most about it? Performing in other parts of the world. What do you love the most about it? How excited does it make you? What plans do you have to put in place to ensure that being on the road is successful and just going on tour or just performing in other countries?
Performing in other countries.
You've performed in Nigeria, so what's the difference?
The difference from other countries is performing in Nigeria is almost like me performing to myself.
How?
Because no more Nigerians already know my words.
Oh, okay.
They know what I can do.
Yeah.
They know okay, mohbad can do this and that.
Yeah.
But like differentiating to people that have not even seen me in person.
Yeah.
It's a big difference.
Yeah.
So whenever I'm performing out of Nigeria, things I want to do. Okay, now in the whole world, people that listen to my song most are Nigerians. So if I want to prove like I'm different to other countries, I need to like show how much I can use my voice, how much I can perform on the stage, how much time I can use on the stage.
Yeah.
So that's a difference. So performing in other countries is like me showing the other side of me. So and that's what I really want.
Yeah.
Me going to the UK now, I think I'm having a show in 11, 12, 13. And what's it called? Fuck. Huh? I have a show in Manchester, I have a show in Birmingham and London.
Yeah.
What's this guy? What's this Egbon show? No. Yeah. No.
You're sure performing, Shag. You're sure going to different parts of the world. That's fine.
So I'm performing there and it's a big show.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be there for real. I'm not even supposed to be there because I was supposed to have different tours even before now, but all these, what do they call them? People that do shows.
Show promoters.
Show promoters, yeah. They didn't want to pick me for shows because, should I tell you?
Yeah.
Because I left the label, and if they want to reach out to me, they still go back to the label, and the label keeps saying that that boy is not really okay, like he's going through a lot, and the show promoter believe that.
Oh.
Yeah, they do believe that because they don't speak to me directly because what I know.
Yeah.
The show I'm going to what's my phone? The show I'm going to recently is from Polo. Hello, I'm sorry, I just want to do this. Sorry,
So the show that you're
I'm here with you.
Yes.
So the show I'm going to right now is from one African Fest. You know why they have to call me to ask me, to ask me bro, are you really okay? Can you do the show? And I'm like, what do you guys feel like? I'm not okay. So they told me like, the label you left said, you're in the hospital. I'm like, me down my home. I just chill by myself.
Yeah, that's fine. That's.
I really understand why I've not been in the UK.
My question to people listening to this, please, on the comment section, Eko Kosibe, ṣé Iyabo Ojo ló ń sọ eléyìí ni àbí Mohbad? Is it Iyabo Ojo that is saying this thing now? Àbí is Mohbad that is saying it? Because when you people invited Iyabo Ojo, was it Mohbad you guys invited to the police station? That was Gabaya. Let me rewind it so that you hear that please very well.
To ask me,
Yeah.
to ask me, bro, are you really okay? Can you do the show? And I'm like, what do you guys feel like? I'm not okay. So they told me like, the label you left said.
Can you say this is the main reason why the questions VDM was always asking people he was interviewing is, did you ever see him take drug? This is what they want to push out. And this is Mohbad replying them himself. So VDM will come out now. You say this video again is doctored. He is saying this video was doctored. This is a video from City 105.1 FM. It's on YouTube. I'll replay it back. Mohbad was saying it himself. Show promoters will be asking me that the record label you left behind, they're always telling people that the boy you want to call, he's not okay. They wanted to cancel him. I'll take it back so that you listen.
So
So the show that you're...
the show I'm here with you.
Yes.
So the show I'm going to right now.
So...
is from one African Fest. You know why they have to call me to ask me,
Yeah.
to ask me, bro, are you really okay? Can you do the show? And I'm like, what do you guys feel like? I'm not okay. So they told me like, the label you left said, you're in the hospital. I'm like, me down my home. I just be chill by myself.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
I really understand why I've not been in the UK for long. So presently I'm going. So I let them understand. Like it's not like I let them understand. Like I'm gonna prove to everyone like more is different from what you heard online.
Yeah.
What you saw on Twitter. What you saw on TikTok. What you saw.
I feel like your fans already know you. Like I'm sure that your fans they know you and they trust you. They for people who follow your music and they follow everything that you're up to and everything that you've been doing, I think your fans understand that you're okay and that you're fine.
Yeah, my fans do.
You.
My fans do, but most of my fans I really understand that my fans from Nigeria.
Yeah.
I got fans in America, UK, every places, you know.
Yeah.
The way my Nigerian fans understand. It's not the same way
the ones outside of Nigeria understand, and that's fine. I feel like once you go on tour now, or once you stop performing in all these countries and they see you live on stage, they would absolutely understand that. That would be like a very good way for them to connect with you. That's the good thing about being on the road. Yeah. So shout out to you, Mohbad. I'm looking forward to your tour and the countries that you're performing. I hope we'll be able to get videos on social media and your music. The body of work you just dropped, Blessed, is doing well. Ask About Me is a jam and a half, and I'm sure the TikTok guys are already they're co-j on social media. Do you have a dance for it though? Do you have a dance?
I know. I do.
Do you know how to dance?
I don't really know how to dance like that.
You don't really know how to dance like that. But this can. Thank you so much, Mohbad, for coming today on the show. I hope you have a good day. I hope you enjoy yourself.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Just one. What do you think about me?
What do I think about you?
Yeah. What do you feel? Like, what do you feel like I am?
What do I feel like you are?
Yeah. Comment section. Mohbad don't ask my question. When you think about him, what can you say about him? Comment section. Over to you. Ethic assignment. Mohbad to final assignment. So I'll repeat the question. Let him repeat the question again.
Hope you enjoy yourself.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Just one. Are you looking at me? What do you think about me?
What do I think about you?
Yeah.
Comment section. Comment section. Sister Dukia, don't do anything. Answer the question. Mohbad don't give an assignment. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not going to continue if people don't answer that question. Shy boy, okay. Oh yeah, insecure. Mo you a legend. Akonda Omo logo. You can never be forgotten in only. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. In my opinion, they have taken away his self-confidence and he needs public validation. Debbie Atkins, that's right. It shows they have made him to have low self-esteem. D1 homeboy. Hello said he's loading with wisdom. That's true. Oh, I've seen his new video. That's a very kineko boy. What I want is that if he's saying that group said they had a DNA test, he must bring out the result. Don't just come and say it. Don't just come and say it. You're accusing some people here, they tweeted something in 2023, Kineka. You are calling them out. You don't need to call anybody out. Say what you have. You have to provide the evidence of that DNA. It's not about capping on social media. Something you ought to just do one video. You don't think about 4 or 5 distance. It shows you are monetizing, you're enjoying the money you're getting from it. Joe. Yeah, let's continue.
What do you feel like?
What do I feel like you are?
Yeah.
Wait, ask that question again. I don't understand the question.
You don't really like from where we're taking from,
Yeah.
Like, me and you, we've met now.
Yes, now this is not the first time. We've met before. You were my.
Okay. So, interviewing yet it's on. Let me see, is there another interview? I'm still trying to check if there's any other interview I can play. All I'm seeing there is performances. Okay, since we don't have, let's play one.
So there were a few things, most especially, you didn't get to talk about how he died from your own perspective.
Yeah. So I think it started from the show, the last show that he went to Ikoju. And after his performance, he wanted to go home. I think we got to the show around 7 p.m. and he performed around 9 to 10 p.m. So after his performance, he just tried to go because he was tired. And so many of his fans were trying to round him and all of that. So he wanted to leave and he called his friend, Prime Boy, told his friend, because we went to 2 prados. One, myself, my husband, his friend Prime Boy, his friend Spending, and his cousin Darisha were in 1 prado, while the rest of the people were in the 2nd prado. So he told Prime Boy to call his younger brother, Adura, so Adura can talk to the bouncer so that they can clear the way for us so we can leave. And Prime Boy went and he came back with a harsh tone of voice. He was telling my husband that Adura was rude to him. Adura disrespected him, was talking to Adura.
Comment section, should we still be listening to this? We've listened to it so many times. Do we still need to be going back to this? Just let me know, comment section, if you want to listen to this. I only need about 2 or 3 people to say yes or no. Do we still need to listen to this? No, thank you. I think I'm even tired of high exp. Okay. I'm tired of listening to. She has said it as a don't talk and. Okay, there's one I want you guys to listen to.
So when I saw the missed call, I was shocked and I was like, oh, my Ubad called me. Then I called him back immediately and he told me, Prime, can I come over? Uncle, let's just chill. Uncle, he's missing me, you understand? And I said, okay. Immediately when I heard the news, I ran to my friend. I'm going to the island, this, that. Then they said no problem, that they would join me soon because the next day is my brother's birthday. So even everybody will be there too. So and I said, okay, but me, I'm going today because I need to be with mohbad. And getting to the island, I got to the island in the evening around 7 something. So getting there, I saw mohbad in the parlor with some guys, with his boys, playing with his kids. Then immediately I dropped my bag and picked his kid and I started playing with him. We greeted each other and he asked me what did I want. I said, oh, I don't want NSC this time. Go and get me Chelsea this time. And he sent someone to go and get me a bottle of the Chelsea. And when we were drinking, having fun, talking, he was playing some old videos for me on YouTube and we were having fun. Then the next thing he told me, he forgot to told me that he's having a show in Ikorodu. That is tomorrow. And I said, tomorrow, I should have told me now. Tomorrow is my brother's birthday. That show, I will invite my brother to come to his house in Royal Pine. And he will celebrate another birthday for him. And I accepted and okay, it's another celebration. And my brother will be happy to be with you as well. So we get into the show. When we got to Ebute Meta and his wife, and as in him and his wife started having some arguments, eating arguments, which I don't even like. I don't even, I don't need to interfere in the family issue. So I was just looking, but the matter keep popping up. Like I don't understand. Even after the show, and I escort mohbad to the car, and I said, wait, let me go and clear the road. I started clearing the road and I was hearing that, calm down, no car can leave here now until Lantana and other artists because we came in together with convoy, so only you can leave. But I noticed mohbad was angry and because he don't want to stay in the car with his wife because they were having one or two, but it was eating to me. But mohbad was not happy that I was the one telling him, there go shebi by lotima solve gogo matter ele. And that was what I was just telling him, and he was angry that I did not give him the chance to pour his mind out at that moment. And I told him, this is not where you do this. When you get home, then solve your family problem. This is a show. You are here to have fun. Just smile. And he wants to come down from the car. And I was like, don't come down from the car. I was sitting here. His wife was sitting down at our middle. And mohbad was sitting down there. And his wife was holding Liam. That was his son. So I was not like, you can see your son here. You don't need to do all this. Then he came down and turned. Like maybe my own is getting too much, maybe in his family, and he asked me, just open the door, and because there was security with him, army, Onyabo, because they were shocked that mohbad came down without going on stage. So they followed him to where I was sitting down, and he opened the car. I was like, okay, lo shele bye. Started eating me and saying that, prime. I said, okay, lo shele. Next thing, say, oh yeah, bọ́lẹ̀ mo ní akin bọ́lẹ̀ báwo ṣe fẹ́ disgrace mi bí báyìí ni ṣe bá jọ wá láti island bá lè máa ní kí n bọ́lẹ̀. So I was just smiling saying it. So àwọn àmì yẹn wá ń wò wá wọ́n wò pé ń gbé àwọn ń ṣeré ni due to pé I was still smiling. So the next thing I saw is taking it personal. The military and they saw this one is taking it personal. So they held his hand and said, okay, prime, you come down and go. Then I came down from the car and I found my way. I went straight to the stage to meet Cubana chief priest and explain to him that, sir, I don't understand what's going on. That I don't understand that mohbad is my childhood friend, and all of a sudden he asked me to get out from the car. He started hitting me, but I don't know what's going on. Then the Cubana chief priest asked me, okay, stay here. Let me go and make findings of what is going on. Then I left. He asked the security, watch over him. Don't let him leave here. Then I said I won't. Then I stood. Then immediately me checking out. Where is Cubana chief priest? I'm waiting for him to come and give me feedback. Everywhere was empty, both the Prado, we bought like 15 Prados or 10 with the general boss, everyone, we came together and everywhere like dry immediately. So I was shocked. So I only called my director, I can't come out of this ghetto. All these Omota that are there, I don't want them to wound me. Then he said I should hold on. He called someone that is living around that town hall and said, hello, and that person seems to be someone that into man lugon fún one church wọn ló wá pé òun ló wá gbé ó lóun mọ àwọn ọmọ ta ẹ̀ wọ́n mọ̀ ọ́ ní àdúgbò ẹ̀ ń pé kankan ní ṣe mí òun ló wá find bí mo ṣe kúrò níbi bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ó find mo kúrò níbi bẹ́ẹ̀ tó gbé ọ̀kadà so di bá a ṣe kúrò níbi bẹ́ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ọ̀kadà tí kò láyé ọmọ ta ẹ̀ adé book uber adé èmi àti director mi adé gba island lọ sí apartment táwọn àbúrò mi ti ń ṣe birthday And I explained what happened to him, that this, that, I think me and Mohbad, we have little quarrel, and he asked me to get out from his car, this, that, but that does not stop me from celebrating with you. So I came back for your birthday. And that was all. Then we started having fun, this, that. Then on Monday, like it happened on, and I was on the island on Monday. So on Monday, and my bag is inside a Prado with my director bag. So and I told my director, I need my bag. You know my passport is inside that bag. So I can't risk leaving my passport there. So how will I get it? Then I text Wumi, which is Mohbad's wife. That's Cynthia. I said, Cynthia, I need my bag. And my director's bag, and he's traveling tonight. He needs what is inside the bag. And she told me, don't come here for now. She texted it, and I have the proof of everything. So, and she said, don't come here for now. I said, don't come here for now. Wow. So I started texting her. She did not reply me. So I text some mobile friends, boys. That was Lifestyle already. So I text Lifestyle, and Lifestyle said, okay, he saw the bag, that I should not be angry about what happened. I said, no, it's me and Mohbad. He will soon call me now, and everything will be over between us. So it's just normal thing. So I just need my bag. And that one said, okay, he has already seen the bag, and he helped me gather the bag. And he said he's not at home now, but you give me someone number that will go and get. So I sent my director to drive there with Uber, that help me go there, go and get my bag. I was in the apartment at my brother's birthday. So my director went there and they gave him the bag, which with my own bag, with his own bag. My director, they gave him the bag, my own bag, and his own bag that was left, because we can't go back and take the bag because of the incident that happened. So, and I asked my director, when you get there, what were they doing? He said, he did not see Mohbad, but he saw his boys playing table tennis in the compound. So they just opened the gate and passed my own bag to him and his own bag. I said that was all. For me to see my bag, Mohbad will call me by itself. I'm happy that they are playing. What happened? So the next day, that was maybe Tuesday or so, after the birthday, the next day, we find my own roadside manager, which is Banky. He said, Prime, I'm going to the mainland. I said, well, me too, I'm not doing anything here. Mohbad, actually, I want to come and play with everybody. Through me, people see Mohbad too. So, and now we are having courage. So let's just go back to the mainland, chill our brain, then we can come maybe later. So we get to Ikorodu in the morning. Because we left Ikorodu very early, and we get to Ikorodu we get to Ikorodu in the morning, and we get into Ikorodu, we find a place to go and rest because the stress was too much. So we have to go and rest in a friend's place. So I was sleeping, my friends were sleeping, my roadside manager, everybody, we slept off. And the next thing was Prime. Only Mohbad ti ku. Say Mokoten Shesha Mohbad ku bawo. And she wine mini. And my phone was switched off, unless I would be the first person to hear the news. But my own phone was switched off. So immediately I was shaking, and I just go and plug my phone. I just start seeing messages popping up. People were saying, Prime, is it? And said, are you satisfied now? Because he's always complaining about people chasing him, this, that. And I'm always seeing videos online, this, that. And I was not happy what I saw. So I said, okay, the next thing, like in the next 3 hours, I just start seeing my videos. They said he fought with one of his friends at Ikorodu, and that one beat him with a ring in his hand. And I was like, hey, even though they said police invited me, no one invited me. I'm not a criminal. I've never even for my life. I don't even know any police case. Nobody invited me. I was even calling some management that, sir, what should I do? I called like Ogbagi because military were there, Onyabo was there, police was there. So how will I touch him? Because they don't know me, they know you, they would disgrace me instantly. So I was just like smiling. So I was pretending that nothing happened to even them, but Mohbad was for Ojugbo.
Now, Barrister. Yes. As if now you are going to be walking into
Yes, I called the commissioner this morning, and I've told him we're coming in at 12 o'clock. As you can see, we're here before 12. So I'm taking Owoduni Ibrahim, aka Pride Boy, to the commissioner of police now, in charge of Panti, so that he can state his own side of the entire incident. So, and I have trust and confidence in the police.
Panelists, share anybody first song kokon abi kashima wa nkan ta ma play lo. Okay.
Check this out. In just a sec, I'm going to speak with a different accent. And just between you and me, I don't really know.
Way. All right, let's go to our next story. You know,
This is a TVC interview amongst journalists. Let's just listen to them.
medical negligence occurs when a healthcare professional's actions or inactions fall below the accepted standard of care, leading to harm or injury to a patient. The coroner's court sitting at Ikorodu, Lagos, has recommended the criminal prosecution of an auxiliary nurse, Feishayo Ogedengbe, over the death of singer Ileri Oluwa Aloba, aka mohbad. The coroner further ordered a formal investigation into the inaction of the Nigeria police regarding the matter. Wale.
I read the judgment of the magistrate, Adedayo Shotobi, and I'm really impressed. It covers the broad spectrum of the problem that is facing our society. Now, mohbad has become the peg, that we can use to understand what is going on. The judge spoke about neglect of the family, neglect of public institutions, and also the music industry. That this boy's death could have been avoided. There was unprofessional handling of the medical issue. There was lack of response to even the petition written by mohbad, by the police, long time before, death came. And also the fact that public institutions are not doing enough to deal with cases of emergency. And I'm glad that the judge was able to recommend that the culprit, the auxiliary nurse, should be prosecuted by the government. And it's not just about this young man. These things happen almost every day to Nigerians. There's a case of a medical emergency. You get to the hospital, there's nobody to attend to you. Even when people are attending to you, you discover that they are not professionals.
Yeah.
So it shows clearly that this mohbad's death could have been avoided if the normal procedures have been followed.
Yeah.
That is, his death is not an act of God; it's human error, and that we could have done a lot to save the life of this young man. Because when the nurse was invited, the nurse knew she wasn't qualified, and then had to, administer injection, leading to convulsion and all sorts of things, and eventual death. So this is it's a reflection of the plight of our medical services in this country.
Yeah.
Just last week, I lost a very close friend who had put in 35 years into the medical service in a teaching hospital. When they rushed him to the hospital around 2 a.m., the hospital had no diesel. They kept him for hours before they could go and buy, more than 8 hours before they could go and buy a teaching hospital, no diesel. So what the judge is telling us is that, look, there are a lot of deaths that we could have avoided in this country. And mohbad's case just happens to be one of such millions of instances where the deaths of people could have been avoided.
Please, panelists and moderators, please, when Sister Temi wakes up, please remind her, because most of these things I'm playing, they are not using bye. So please just remind her. I don't know how she wants to go about it though. But guys, like I said, the heart me gifts, please, if you check community rules, for a live this thing, you have to, it makes the life strong, or she'll be receiving puzzles, and presently she's sleeping. So please, let's just try and do that. Then also we should tap seriously. There's no way I can know when they are saying bye, that I'll be posting it or forwarding it. But these people are just saying it anyhow. So please, let's keep on tapping on our screens. And the heart is just one coin. So let's just make this thing active, please. Thank you.
So how this Lagos State government will take up this case, not just prosecution, but also to improve medical services, especially in our public institutions, not just Lagos state government.
Yeah.
Because Lagos is far better than many states across this country. But, you know, the 30 states of the country, local governments, they should rise up to meeting the challenges of public health. As far as we are able to see from this particular case, there is a lesson that we should not allow this to happen again.
PKO, you know, medical negligence is akin to misdiagnosis, if you understand what I mean. So when you drop the guard, something gives.
Yes, but this particular fiasco was caused by mohbad's minders. When you are in that state, the place to go to is the hospital, not to go and call a nurse to come and administer drug or injection on you, because once the matter degenerates, at that point, there's nothing that auxiliary nurse can do, because one, the equipment that can redress the situation is not there inside your house. Such equipment are in the hospitals. So if you bring in a nurse, it's not even a doctor, a nurse, an auxiliary nurse. Even if you bring in a qualified nurse, there are situations that exceed the pay grade of a nurse. Requires a medical doctor to take charge. And in any case, even before certain treatments are administered, you're supposed to do a test. And the computer will show you the correct diagnosis, what needs to be done.
Yeah.
Medical science has passed that stage where you just bring an auxiliary nurse into your house to start giving injection. Because of a fight that he had before that September 12th incident, he suffered a cut. So what the nurse did was to administer doses of tetanus toxoid, paracetamol 4, ceftriaxone injection, which by the investigation of the police triggered vomiting, goosebumps, convulsion. And before mohbad could get to hospital, he had given up.
The case had deteriorated.
Yes. It's like entrusting your life in the hands of a quack. Because in that situation, I see that nurse as a quack. She is not qualified.
Hello, my name is Daniela Williams. I am studying computer science.
She's not qualified to provide the level of care that mohbad needed at that time. No, the police did a good job of interviewing more than 20 people, and at the end of the day, they came up with a preliminary report, which has now been corroborated by this the coroner. Because clearly, mohbad's death could have been avoided if he got the right treatment, and if
at the right time.
Yes, if his minders actually took the right decision. You know, this case reminds me of Sherubawan, the late Adeleke. You know, it was also a nurse. It was a nurse that treated him, that triggered his death. So, our big people should know that there's nothing wrong in going to the hospital. If you're a celebrity, it doesn't stop you from going to hospital. People can fall sick anytime. Don't bring in a nurse in the hope that, that nurse will be able to treat you, you won't have to go to the hospital. I can tell you that there is a person that God used me to save the life of his wife. They said she had tetanus, and they just got a nurse to be giving her drips inside their house. When the situation degenerated so much, it was at that point that they knew, this person was about to die. They now had to rush her to the hospital. And the doctor said, if they are delayed just a little, that fellow will have died. For example, where your BP goes sky high, what can that nurse do at that time by way of remedial steps?
Yeah, in an emergency like
that. So I'm happy that even the corona had harsh words for Mohbad's father. Because Mohbad's father took the wrong decision to hurriedly bury him. That is why, because his internal organs were already in a bad state. So it hampered the morticians. They could not do a conclusive autopsy. Because you have to test those organs. They had already buried him. They had begun to decompose. The organs were in a bad state. So
could you say he was quickly buried on account of his
according to him, according to him, because he's a young man.
Okay.
That by their culture, they shouldn't keep him. Okay. Yes, that was what he said. But now, with the controversy over his death, the fact that he was buried too early, by the time an order was made to exhume his corpse so that his death can be investigated, the organs were already too compromised for a proper autopsy that would deliver the right result to be done. So they blamed the fact that he was buried too early and the state of his organs for the inability to get a conclusive autopsy. So as we speak now, there is really no conclusive autopsy. And just as the mortician said, you cannot blame anyone. You cannot say somebody that maybe there was foul play or whatever. But the only thing they can hold on to is the fact that that nurse
is the primary.
Yes, that nurse.
Primary guilty party.
Yes, the nurse didn't take the right steps.
Yeah.
And the injection that we gave him triggered. You know, there are some injections that they will give you that can even block your arteries.
Oh, yes. Because not hitting the right vein.
No, there are some injections that are too strong to be administered intravenously.
All right.
It will shut down your system. It will block your arteries.
Yeah.
So people need to know that, look, when you are in this kind of situation, just go to the hospital. That's why you can get expert treatment. Not to call somebody into your house to start giving you injection. Because apparently, in fact, when I was discussing with my younger brother, my mother's last born, who is a medical doctor, he said when he read about what was pushed into Mohbad's system, he knew that there was no way he wouldn't die.
Yeah.
Because she loaded the guy's system with too many injections
apparently
that he didn't need.
There was no medical restraint.
Because he was in pains. So he was really in pains, according to witnesses, and the nurse was trying to see what she could do just to bring down the pain.
Wally, you know, as a patient, your healing starts the moment you are in the right environment.
Sure.
You know, you are attended to properly.
Yeah.
But again, the coroner is asking the police. Has some knocks for the police too.
Sure. Yeah, that's why the judgment is, is broad, And when we are talking about this tetanus issue, it starts from birth. You have to get your children to be vaccinated. You have to assure that they take the necessary immune when they are very young, so as to minimize the damage this might cause. This particular injection, I've had people who had a similar experience. Just like Babajide said, if that injection was even administered wrongly in an hospital, there would have been an immediate remedy.
Okay.
There is some what would have given him that will stabilize it. But we have a situation where he was being treated by an auxiliary nurse. An auxiliary nurse can only be an assistant.
Oh, yeah.
He or she can only work under the supervision of a professional. either a nurse, with a certified nurse or a medical doctor.
Yeah, but do you know this thing goes on even as we speak?
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Yes.
That's why the judge was talking about regulating more regulation. There are some states don't even have corona law in Nigeria.
Yeah.
So Lagos is one of those few states where you have that. When there is an incident, let's do
an inquest.
An inquest so that we can prevent such things from happening.
Oh yeah.
Some people, when people die, the next 2 hours they are buried. But for public interest, it's always good to do inquest so that you investigate and then you learn lessons so that in future you can take precautions. So it's clear that his death could have been prevented. And I know there are other preventable deaths that have occurred even this morning. So we need to overhaul our health system.
A stitch in time, they say,
saves nine.
Saves nine. What more can we say? Mohbad, we miss you. I hope lessons are being learned.
There is something, Jones, that the corona also suggested that this matter should be put to bed so that this boy can be buried and
properly,
so that he can get the rest, the spiritual rest that he deserves. As we are talking now, people are shooting all kinds of videos, blaming this person, blaming that person. We really don't need that.
The blame game does not help anything here.
Yeah, the police affirmed that indeed Sam Larry bullied and assaulted him. Even we saw that on video. Yeah. But you can't conclusively say that both men, Sam Larry and Naramali, killed him. In this case, given the injection administered to him and the way he reacted to that injection, is it safe to say this was the cause of death? At least that is what they can hold on to with some level of evidence. Instead of, no, it is the wife. Oh, it is this person. Oh, it is that person. It's this person that caused the death.
In an extreme case, it's an arrow. Whatever that is.
They will know to say all of the nonsense that we are hearing. Let this matter be put to bed after this coroner's report so that they can give the boy the befitting burial that he needs and put closure to the matter. It's enough.
All right, folks.
Luke, what's going on over there?
I'm doing the work. I'm doing everything.
When I check medical negligence, it won't relate to Mohbad now. So it's relating to so many different videos. I wouldn't know which one to play.
When I saw the missed call.
So let me just I don't even know which one to play again. Please, so guys, if you have, I want him just you, but English, they only want to minute. Yes, yes, no, VDM is trying to look for sympathy. When he did that video, that the only thing he wanted was to vindicate Naira. He saw that even Baba Mohbad's team, they came for him seriously. So that's why today he's trying to bring Baba's team back to him. But na lie. You've shown us what you really wanted. The justice you are. So many people want justice in different forms. Lilybeth, welcome. How you doing?
Mr. Dawah, good morning. Everybody, good morning. For the first time, I have this friend. Actually, she's more of my husband's. What do I say? How do I describe it? I have this friend. She's a doctor. So she's more of those people that shall give epidural, anesthesia, something. Mr. Dawah, are you there? Mr. Dawah, can you hear me?
Yeah, continue.
Yeah, so for the first time, because she's always busy. For the first time, we talked about this case. So she was like, okay, I'm coming. I'll be downstairs in a minute. Can you shut the door, please? So she was like, when I just said that what happened, she was like, that, what's it called? That reaction, immediate. To be honest, I didn't even really go into details. She was just like, hey, this guy self, this mohbad, what really happened? I just briefed her that he had injection. I mean, he had a fight with his friend. He punched glass. Then they called the nurse. Blah blah. The nurse gave him injection. He started reacting immediately. She didn't even talk too much. She was like, firstly, it's not a lot of people that react to tetanus in Nigeria. That it's not a lot of people. There's a witch said that have tetanus something, maybe allergy in Nigeria. But that case, it does happen. That what she believes what happened was he had an anaphylactic reaction. That he probably reacted to the tetanus. Then the following injection, that's the antibiotics, also added to it. That's why. And that thing that she was running to the hospital, I mean to the chemist or pharmacy, that no, there's no how he won't have died from, even before she, came back. That what he needed immediately was that EpiPen or epinephrine. There's a way she said it. Immediately.
So I said you should come downstairs that she's ready.
Okay, I'm coming downstairs.
No, she said you should come now.
Okay, I'm coming. That is immediately he needed. And I said that even Cyprian, she said with that kind of reaction that Cyprian wouldn't have done it. That maybe Cyprian would have just held him just for some few seconds. That what he needed immediately is that EpiPen. That 100%. She knows that he's not that girl is not a nurse because she doesn't really know that if she knew what she was doing, she would have come with that EpiPen in the first place. So this case is just pure medical negligence that we all know. But because of the sensationalism, everybody wants gist, everybody wants gossip. That's why they are refusing to accept what we all know and the medical experts already know. So as far as I'm concerned, 20 years, they'll still stick on that. They'll keep saying, oh, it's more to medical negligence. No, it's something else that happened. And see, they're saying, oh, there's even no nurse. No, something happened in that house. They did something to him. Even the ones that are supposed to be, literate, they are still, because they are enjoying it. They don't want it to end. They don't want it to end. So, Mr. Dawah can go on.
I want you to fight.
I thought you came to relieve me for about 2 hours.
6 hours. No, I'm very busy. Yes, it was because I spoke to that lady and I said I was going to share what we already know. That's why I contributed to the topic this morning.
I'm actually at work and I'm very busy. I only noticed that people in your Buru's video stopped. Okay, let me sign in into my system back and look for something in the past to remind us about J4M. Okay.
My name is mohbad. I'm from Nigeria.
Okay, do you live there or?
Yeah, I'm from Nigeria.
Okay, what part of Nigeria?
And Lagos.
So tell us about the songs that's made you popular.
I got different songs that made me popular, but the actual one that made me popular so well was Feel Good. I got a lot.
And what kind of genre of music do you perform? Do you call it Afrobeats as well?
Yeah, Afrobeats.
Okay, and when did you start music?
I started music professionally 2017.
Okay, and how many albums do you have so far?
I go like 2 hours.
Okay. And are you currently working on a new album now?
Yeah, I just dropped one like a month ago. I just dropped a new like EP, extended playlist of 8 tracks. Like a month ago. So if I'll be dropping the other projects, it's going to be like early next year, not this year.
Okay. Now tell me, is this the first time you're playing for One Africa, performing?
Oh yeah, this is my first time. Yeah. This is my first time. Yeah.
And is this one of your first big performance?
No, I think I've had a bigger one, but this is big too. But
okay,
yeah.
Popular in Nigeria?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, can you move the streets without somebody stopping you and beating you?
Based on law, yeah, I can move on the streets. I can't move in Nigeria without people knowing that it's me.
Okay, so and do you realize that people know you back here as well?
Yeah, I was actually at it's no, I thought I would be able to go by myself. I know I started taking pictures of everyone. So
don't worry. Nigeria, but for Africa.
Yeah.
So what would you tell the young black kid somewhere in Africa who doesn't believe that there's
what advice I'm just gonna give them? Do whatever you like that you can do best. Like, don't try to like be somebody else. So sincerely, if you believe in yourself and work hard to well, you get to wherever you want to get to.
Let me say, just the way you are.
That's all. Is there something else you want to say?
I love London.
Okay, great. All right, thank you.
Hold on, DJ. Thank you. Are you feeling good? Oh, it's good to see you guys again.
It's mostly about good vibes for me, man. I'm always about good vibes. Always trying to uplift people's spirit. That's my main goal.
Afro beats and I'm piano are bringing the world together musically. Do you realize the power, the weight that you have to carry, the light that you have to carry?
Yeah, I mean, it's such a